Hi, welcome back. So let's do the same drawing of the circles using for loop. As I told you in the previous video, we use while loop and do while loop only when we don't know that how many times we have to draw. We have to execute a loop. But in case we want, we know that how many times we have to execute the circle, it is better to use for loop. So let's do the same activity using for loop. In a for loop, the syntax is something like this. Within the for loop, we have three statements. First, we do the initialization. Then we need to put the condition, testing condition over here, and we increment the counter. We are starting with 1, we have to go up to 10 and we are incrementing by 1. Count plus plus means it is incrementing the value by 1. If I write count minus minus, it will decrement by 1. So in case of decrementation, the value of counter is going to be 10 and the condition is going to be count less than equal to 0 or 1. Whatever it is, depends on what situation is being given to you to solve. Then we have the statement or the body of the loop. So let's try again with the same example of drawing the circle. So the condition would be for circles starting with 1. So you will start from 1 circle and you have to draw 10 circles, up to 10 circles, and you will increment 1. Means first you will draw first circle, then you will increment the value by 1. You will draw the second circle. This is how it is going to increment. So let's start with this. First, the counter is going to be 1. So it will draw the circle. Okay. Now it will check. Right now I have only one circle. It satisfies the condition. The condition is true. 1 is less than equal to 10, right? So it will go again to the statement of the body, and after drawing the circle, it has to update the counter. So this is updation. Over here I am incrementing the value of circle by 1. So after drawing the circle, the value of circle is going to be, I'm just going to write it over here. The value of circle is going to be 1 after drawing the circle. Now 1 is less than equal to 10. So it will again draw the circle. Okay. Right. So I have two circles. Now after this condition is true, this is updating the counter. Now the value of circle is going to be 2. So the new value is going to be 2. I'll just write 2, circle equals 2. Now again, it will, after incrementing the value, it will go again check the condition. 2 is less than equal to 10, right? So it will draw another circle. So this way it is going to draw the circles. 10 circles now. So again, over here the value of circle becomes 10. Okay, so it will again go over here. It will check the condition. Now the value of circle, the counter is 10. It will check the condition. 10 is equal to 10, right? So it will increment the counter again. What will be the new value now? It's 11. Now 11 is not less than 10. The condition will become false and the 11th circle will not be drawn. So this is how for loop works. Again, so let's brief that again. Loops are used to do repetitive tasks in programming. And we have three types of loop: while loop, do while loop, and for loop. While and do while loop are used when we have to do the repetition based on a condition where we don't know how many times we have to execute the loop, right? And if we know how many times we have to execute the loop, we use for loop. Now the difference between the while loop and do while loop, where do we use them? If we want that the condition should be checked, and only if after checking the condition the loop should execute or the work should be done, then we use while loop. And if we want that the condition, the statement should or the work should be done without testing the condition, in that case we use do while loop. I think it's been clear to you. Now in the next video we will learn about for loop in Python, how we are going to initialize the things, how we are going to use the range in Python. So that will be covered in the next video. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, keep sharing. Do like, subscribe and comment. If you have any problem, you can mention in the comment section. Till then, bye bye.